The Basic Education Department delivers a book deliveries report to the High Court and Rea Vaya drivers go on strike. I am Nomcabomia. The Basic Education Department says it has presented a detailed report to the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria with regard to the delivery of textbooks to Limpopo schools. It says outstanding deliveries were made on Friday last week. Earlier this month, the court granted Rights Group Section 27 a third order compelling the National and Limpopo Education Departments to deliver textbooks to the province's schools by the 12th of this month. Basic Education spokesperson Panyaza Lesufi.
Some of those books were not available. Now that we've managed to extract those particular books as far as Swaziland and others, we've managed to find them even outside the continent. We've managed to concur and admit that books were not available, and those books are now available in all the schools. Received those books by last week Friday. So today we'll be compiling a report. We've put a detailed report on our website that outlines the history and where we come from and those books and how we deliver those books. So the only outstanding books are less than 81,000.
Commuters in Soweto and Johannesburg CBD have been left stranded as Rea Vaya bus drivers embark on a strike. They are demanding a wage increase and are complaining about longer working hours. Executive Director for Transport in the city of Johannesburg, Lisa Seftel.
This confirmed that the Rea Vaya bus drivers were employed by Paratrans, which is the bus operating company that runs the Rea Vaya buses, are on strike this morning. As I understand that the strike relates to wages and also working hours as well as provident fund deductions. The areas that are mostly affected are commuters that want transport between the Soweto and the CBD of Johannesburg.
The University of the Free State Vice-Chancellor, Professor Jonathan Jansen, says the education system in South Africa has failed black scholars in many ways. He has been speaking at the second Karoo Development Conference at Beaufort West, where experts and analysts have gathered to discuss, among others, the controversial subject of fracking. The SABC's Mlamli Maneli reports.
At the top of the agenda at this conference is a debate about possible gas exploitation of the Karoo shale beds, a process called fracking. The other hot subject to be discussed is tourism development in this area. Speaking at the conference on the topic of strong education system on regional development, Professor Jansen says the absence of black scholars at this conference means they are ill-equipped to delve on scientific debates such as fracking. Jansen also says recent events at Maritana are examples of failure of public education system.
A prominent National Freedom Party leader has been arrested after an Inkatha Freedom Party supporter was shot and killed outside Ntuzuma Magistrate Court, north of Durban. Chaos erupted when two shots were heard as NFP and IFP members were leaving the court. Members of the NFP, who claim to have witnessed the incident, allege that the NFP leader fired the shots in self-defense when one of the IFP members attempted to stab him with a spear.